Hi, what's up? It's Caroline. It is December 31st, 2008, almost the end of the year, and I wanted to make a video about gratitude. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and then it felt right today. I was on the bus, and I was sitting next to this woman, and total stranger. We just started talking about how she'd just come from the salon getting her hair done for New Year's, and I don't know, we were just laughing together, and it was this, and I just realized how amazing it is to make people laugh, to be made to laugh with someone, especially a stranger, and I was just really grateful for the moment. And then I thought about other New Year's of my past, and just like, you know, I remembered a few years ago being in India with my family, and then I suddenly remembered how I'm not sure I was fully grateful of everything in myself and in my body at that moment. And while I was incredibly excited to be in India and loved being with my family, I just remember that where I was at body image-wise at the time, I wasn't fully grateful of my body and of myself and sharing that gratitude. And so while we can never go back on the past or beat ourselves up for not being grateful in every moment, what those moments when we're not most grateful of the present teach us is that we have the opportunity and the choice to be grateful in every moment hereafter. And in the moments that we don't seem to be grateful, when we're eternally grateful, we're still grateful for the learning experiences of the moments that aren't the easiest or aren't the best. Another thing that I've just thought a lot about with gratitude lately is I'm realizing that the further I go in my recovery from an eating disorder, the less body issues I have that are directly related to eating, and the body issues I have that come up are things like I had tendinitis in my wrist for a month, I had tremendous back and neck and shoulder pain last week, and I'm just starting to come out of it. And it had nothing to do with my eating disorder or that I was harming my body. It was an expression of tension in my body, right? And it was about having to let go of that tension. And in terms of like my wrist, I don't know, the metaphor was like not letting go of the reins and not surrendering to the flow. And then in terms of like my shoulders and neck, I feel like it was a metaphor for, you know, shouldering the weight of the world and not, you know, when a lot of friends had been coming to me in recent weeks, emotionally dumping what they were going through on me, instead of hearing it and recycling it out into the universe and letting it go, I was carrying that weight and shouldering that for them. And one thing I look forward to doing from here on out is no longer carrying that weight and knowing that that doesn't belong to me, and I can hear it and I can recycle it back into the universe and share my compassion and my love, but I don't have to carry that weight, and I don't have to, you know, carry those extra bags with me on my journey. So just in realizing that these are now the body things that I come up against, I'm grateful that these are my learning experiences, that it's not about dealing with an ulcer I gave myself from bulimia when I was 14. Like, here I am at 25 and I'm confronting, you know, excess tension. Like, I'm grateful for those learning experiences, and it's just an awareness that, like, the deeper one goes into recovery, it becomes less about the eating disorder and more about, like, I'm starting to learn my actual body, right? Like, I'm starting to learn that, like, you know, when I get tension in my neck and my back and my shoulders, it's not like disliking and not loving my body. It's about recognizing that my body's talking to me and knowing that I then go into a dialogue with my body. So, yeah, I wanted to share that, and just the notion of gratitude in this time of year as we transition from one year to the next. I'm grateful for all the lessons I learned in 2008. I'm so grateful for the opportunities that await all of us in 2009. I feel really good about what's ahead. And I'm just so grateful for this space and for everyone I've met here. I started this in December of '07, so it's like a year ago, so I'm really grateful for the incredible people I've met here, the beautiful, incredible people I've met in this space. And some, I've gotten to meet in person, and I'm so grateful for those opportunities. And I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Anthony. I'm grateful for him and for all of you. So Happy New Year, peace and blessings, and I wish you all gratitude.